Thanks for like doing that. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, of
No,
No, no
course.
worries.
Yeah,
Quality.
anytime.
So how did you just come together as a band? Like, and where does District Social Club name come from?
That's a mad, yeah.
Well, yeah, go on, you go.
So met in uni in Liverpool. Uh, Obviously, if you can't tell, Tom's not from Liverpool,
Yeah, I'm
uh,
I'm not a Scouse, but
but he's an honorary Scouser. Music in uni. Uh, I think so. It was like me and you sort of like clicked really early. Sort of like the same bands and such. So then obviously we sort of like, oh, was it for uni we have to do a band?
yeah, I think we
Yeah.
we had to start a band in uni as like a project, and then it sort of grew from that. But we started it as like a main two, and then we added Martina and Rory now, who's come in. So that's how it basically
Yeah.
started. And the name District Social Club, we were just like we had a gig, our first gig, and we were like, we need to pick a name, and we sort of liked the club sort of thing, and we just sort of landed on it. And now, yeah, it's just sort of stuck.
Think it took us like a good few hours as well, to be
Yeah,
fair.
we just sat there. We have to have a name.
We were just like in a room and we were just like, oh, we have to like we were throwing. I can't remember half of them what they were. Just throwing everything around for like good, probably like 3 to 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's quality. I was listening to like the EP you've got on Spotify and that, and the latest songs. How's it feel?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Decent, mate. They're wicked tunes. Like, I love it.
I appreciate that.
yeah. I think our sound has definitely developed from the first EP that we did. We started working with a producer in Liverpool. He's called Ben, and he's really helped us with our sound and like to get to where we are now. We're like really happy with the way that things are going.
Yeah, well, Liverpool's got like a decent musical history anyway, innit? Do you think that's sort of helped shape your sound?
I think 100%. Like obviously being from Liverpool as well, like growing up with music because I've always done music. The music scene in Liverpool is just immense. It's like class as well, like sort of just loads of bands. Which you could sort of think is like it's a bit hard to sort of stand out as well, but at the same time, it's just so good being in an environment where like everyone's sort of bigging you up and like it's just really good environment to be in. I think Liverpool music scene is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
quality. I was up there like a few years. I'm a Man United fan, but I won tickets to go watch Liverpool Leicester. And
Oh,
I
okay.
went because it was a free day out, but we ended up like staying in Liverpool for a few days, and it was the bollocks, man. I loved it. I love that Cabin Club
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's definitely a dream venue for us as well. We
Yeah,
really,
it's
really,
quality, isn't it? Like we did because we did that Beatles tour. Like they sort of like it finishes up there, doesn't it?
yeah.
It was decent. Like that. I was listening to. Obviously, I said I was listening to that EP. Like it feels a bit like some of the songs sound a bit personal. Was it like written from like a? Did you write it from like a? Or was it just off the cuff type thing?
No, so like I think in our writing style, me and Tom like get together, sort of like and sort of write together. We do it like a lot, if not all of the writing together, me and Tom. And we do sort of like take like some of the songs that have like bits of like sort of like my sort of like experiences and like Tom's as well, and we'll sort of fuse them together a little bit sometimes as well. But yeah, I think a lot of the time it does sort of come from like a personal sort of view and like feeling sort of thing. Yeah, it's not just sort of, oh, that sounds good, so we'll put that in. It is sort of like comes from somewhere, I'd say. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
decent. I like it because it's got like a bit of an old school indie sort of vibe to it. I
Yeah.
love that. It's quality. Like, fucking indie was like my first love, so it was like it's good hearing
Yeah,
bands like do it all again, man. It's quality.
Come on.
happy
Do
days.
you think being part of the Liverpool music scene, like, because you're still quite young, aren't you? Do you think it opens doors for you, or do you think it's sort of like, or do you think it's harder?
Yeah, I definitely say it is difficult, like Callum said, to stand out, but with the amount of venues and promoters there are in Liverpool, it's easier to get the opportunities. It's just trying to like pick the right one.
It's like social. Obviously, you have to use social media and that a lot as well, wouldn't you? Like to help
Yeah,
fucking boost it and all that. Do you use a lot
definitely.
of social media, or do you just rely on being ace?
I'm awful at social media, me. I am like awful at it. Like I barely even use my own phone. But Tom's like quite like
Yeah,
got like clued up.
it's definitely
Yeah.
something that we're like looking to do
Yeah.
better with 100% because
Yeah,
that's
because it's a big thing now, ain't it? Like I don't like it, but it's
You've
100%.
got to play the game, haven't you? That's the thing. Yeah.
yeah. Families and that been supportive of your band and that, or if you had to sort of thing it.
100%, yeah. Like my old man,
Yeah.
he's like everywhere. He hasn't missed a gig. So we played Why Not Festival in 2023.
Ah, why
And
not
it
say?
Probably our
Really?
favorite gig we've
Yeah.
done so far, and he was there for the whole of it, like driving the
Oh, we
van.
couldn't do it without him.
Nah,
No,
100% definitely couldn't.
it was
You
like
reckon that's
Tom.
been your best experience of that Why Not Festival then?
I'd
I
say
would
so.
probably say
Yeah.
so. It's that first festival was such a big milestone for us, and like just to get it in was yeah, just riding the wave off of our previous single, Selfish. Like that's basically how we got that gig. So yeah,
It was class,
it
like,
was great.
and you got a
See,
free festival out of it, so it was
yeah,
belter.
that's ace. Did you get through the whole weekend because of it?
We did, yeah,
Did you?
100%.
That's ace.
We were riding that, we were taking everything.
Yeah, we
We could.
played on the Thursday night, so opened sort of the festival, and we stayed until the end.
Oh,
Yeah,
I seen you. Is that your first, that gig in London you're doing? Is that your first gig in London?
It is our
yeah,
first one,
yeah.
yeah. Amateur Moms on the 13th of September.
Yeah,
We're
that's my anniversary weekend. I'm gonna say to the wife about going to London anyway, so I might come
oh,
see
okay.
you
Oh,
next
get
week.
down, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come down, 100%.
that'd be
Yeah, be the
class.
bollocks that. Do you think it's harder to stand out now as a like with bands because there's so much out there, isn't there?
I'd say 100%, and especially so you mentioned social media. It's also hard to stand out on social media, like you said. So I'd say with all the bands that there are, I would say yeah that it is hard to stand out, but at the same time, if you love it, you're not
Yeah,
bothered.
that's it.
To be fair, like I love playing gigs for playing gigs. I don't love playing gigs because I want to, get massive and like I love playing music.
Yeah,
So
mate. Who's been like your sort of biggest influences about?
so I'd say the main one, I think, and it sort of is one of the reasons why we sort of became mates as well, was the Night Cafe. I
Yeah,
think the Night Cafe is one of the best bands that has ever been sort of on the planet.
Yeah, they're
Um,
quality.
Unbelievable band, man. So that was sort of like that's how we sort of became mates. Is that sort of same like an interest in that band. Lucky enough to go see them as well together.
yeah,
That was a belter night.
yeah. We
Ah, that's
Um,
ace.
had a
yeah,
good night that night, and I think in terms of like musically, Catfish is definitely a big influence for us.
Yeah,
Uh,
Catfish are ace.
More like sort of recent bands as well, like Inhaler as well, a massive influence
Halo
for
are
us.
brilliant, man. Loving
Yeah,
Halo. The Bono's son as well, isn't it? It's in
I
Halo.
know
yeah,
it's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, he sounds exactly like him when you listen to
What was
it.
that?
It sounds exactly like him when you listen to it and all like it's decent.
Oh yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quality. If he's got any sort of unreleased tracks, he's looking forward to playing live and stuff.
So yeah, our next single should be out towards the end of the year. So we've got like a good run of shows coming up, and we're just kind of like trying to pick the right time to release it. It's quite different to some of the other stuff that we have in terms of a song that it's similar to. Probably say Night In is it's similar to that, more of like an acoustic vibe to it. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're looking forward to playing it
Yeah,
live.
I think we love. Well, I don't know why. I think we've had this sort of conversation before. Like, love acoustic music as well.
Yeah,
I think we're
Yeah.
always throwing a little aspect of that into like some tunes as well. And we also just love to be moody.
yeah,
Love to be
Yeah,
really.
I love acoustic stuff and that. I don't mind the sound. I like as I was saying, I've been listening to music today, man. It's the bollocks. I generally love it. Like
yeah.
it's fucking quality. How did it feel like with getting that London gig? Is that your first sort of gig outside of Liverpool? Or have you done a few?
Besides the festival, I
Yeah.
think it is our first gig
Yeah,
outside
outside
of
Liverpool,
Liverpool.
yeah.
Yeah, but it feels good, man. It feels good to be
Yeah,
in London.
it was nice because we got some radio play in London and then got the gig off of that. So it's nice to know that it's sort of like expanding quite a lot. Like we obviously still want to be playing in Liverpool quite a lot, but it's nice to sort of have the that London is now going to be an option. We're also going to be playing at Bristol in the end of the year as well.
Oh, that's
So
ace. You'll have
excited
to get
about that.
down. We're sort of in Leicester. You'll have to get down to Leicester way and all.
Yeah,
We're gonna go everywhere, man.
that's the plan.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
can go
plan.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'll definitely make an effort to come see you because I genuinely like the music's quality. Do you think you'll approach that gig differently, the London gig? Or do you think you'll
I
just
think so.
Yeah,
I think so. With it being like probably be the first time a lot of people are seeing us. I think in terms of the set list, it will be quite similar, but maybe we'll throw in a few new ones as well. We've been working a lot. Like we
yeah.
enjoy mostly just like coming and practicing and just seeing what sort of comes out of it. So we're looking forward to.
I think that's all we do. To be honest, is just like write. All we do is just constantly like writing, which I think is a good thing. You always have tunes there. So that's all we do is just come here and
Yeah.
write. Yeah.
Do all four of you sort of contribute, or is it are you two like the main?
Yeah, 100%. So like obviously Martina, like I can't play lead for shit. Do you know what I mean? Like so Martina writes all their parts. Rory on the bass as well, like obviously you do the bass line. I think more
Yeah.
sort of lyrically, it is like me and
Yeah.
Tom. And I think to be honest, Tom comes up with like a lot of the rhythm guitar part, even though he has his own as well.
Yeah, I think we have most of the structure down before we come and add the sort of lead and bass elements to it. It's quite
Yeah.
most of the time it's fully formed, but then there are some times where we'll be like, we've got this idea and we need help to like sort of flesh it out a bit.
Ah, sound man. Who'd be like sort of the dream collaboration to work with when you do get to that next level?
Ooh, as in like an artist or a producer.
Anything you want.
Artist.
Artist and producer. Go with an artist and producer.
I'd love to get I'd love to get like a solely like female vocal
Yeah.
on like one of our tracks. I'd maybe like a Georgia Smith or someone like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, mine would probably be I had Love and McGee like guitar.
Yeah,
Like
McGee actually, that's a good shot.
like McGee's class, just the tone he gets from the
Yeah.
guitar.
That'd be ace. Is there a song out there that you wish you'd wrote like as well? Like if you could have wrote any song.
Literally every day I'm on my playlist, I'm like,
All
oh,
of them,
I
yeah.
wish I wrote that song. There's so many like I think perfect songs that you just I'm like envious towards.
I get that all the time, mate.
Mm.
So a song
Yeah, I
like
bet because you write songs as well. I bet you think when you hear one, you think that's the bollocks. Like,
yeah. I love
that's
it. Somebody Else by 1975. I think that's probably like one of the an unbelievable tune that.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's like really synthy and I love all like that sort of stuff as well. Like I think
yeah.
That's definitely something we've tried to like implement a little bit more into our songs now is having that more sort of like synth element to it.
Ah, quality. What's next then for you? So you've obviously got the gigs and he's going to release like an EP or an album or
That is the aim
Yeah.
for we're going to be back in the studio sort of end of the year towards the start of next year. With an EP is definitely on the cards. So yeah, just building up towards that. But just gigging as much as
Yeah, we need
possible
to
as
sound,
well.
yeah, we're just
yeah, just getting the name out there.
yeah.
100%.
Because we love
Yeah,
as well.
he's picked up a little bit of steam, hasn't he? I've seen he's got quite a few streams on Spotify and stuff.
Yeah,
He's got a bit of following now.
yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's in terms of like the reception of how's it feel has been incredible because we did take a bit of a break from releasing music. Like we were still sort of playing, but like sort of come back and have the reception that we've had has been like it's been really nice.
Yeah, I think we still find it. Well, I know I find it completely mad when like playing a gig and like there's people there like just singing the songs and it's like, how do they know it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's it.
they know
That's a
every-
great feeling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hard.
100%.
It'll never ever get old that feeling. Just sitting there and like seeing people. I think that's like what I love about it as well. Like we're on stage, because I get to like sit there and like speak to people as well. I love the back and forward. I
Yeah,
love
that's quality.
the crowd, and I love seeing people like buzzing. I'm just like seeing you buzzing makes me buzzing. So it just built like a great night, man, and come off the highest so high.
Yeah, I bet, man. That's ace. Well, that's it really. Like it was just like a little sort of chat just to get the and I'll post it on the page and stuff. Like, but I appreciate you taking the time to do it.
Of course,
No,
man,
of
of
course.
course, yeah. As soon as
No.
we seen that, we were like definitely doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace.